Well, I did my last Christmas party for the year. How about you? And yeah, my cool light show for my hat, I used that too. Hi, it's Bill. It's Creative License, and thanks again for being a part of my little dog and pony show. Isn't that the greatest little thing you ever saw? Special gift from my wife and my kids. So I thought I would talk about the Christmas season and the Christmas season that all of you are going through right now, and how it's going, and what it is for you. I mean, the Christmas parties are bread and butter for many of us, right? And every year, you have those clients like the one that I had the other day, who calls you every single solitary year, or they do it for 2 or 3 years in a row, and then they don't do it again. And you wonder, man, what did I do this for this time? You go back and you say to yourself, what did I do? Did I charge him too much? Did the next guy come in and charge him less? I must have been gonna undercut. I don't even know. There's a lot of things to take into consideration. Usually, a client that works with me is working with me because they like me and because they're really happy with the work I've done in the past. But anything can change, right? Each year I've had price increases and they still stay with me. Each year I do my best to try to do something different with them. Even though they loved what I did, I could go back and do the same thing. But each year I want to show that I'm versatile enough to create something different for them, give them a brand new experience, and that works. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know that it's because of that. Sometimes you just have the HR director who's like, man, they must be getting tired. I really should just try something else. It's not necessarily whether they're trying something better than you or even cheaper than you. It's just that they're trying something else. Now, not necessarily what we want. And when that happens to me, it's usually, number one, it's that, or number two, because I didn't do the follow-up necessary. So my question is, are you doing different things for them every year? Are you talking to them about doing different things? And are you following up? And when are you following up? Because the follow-up and when you do it is the most important thing if you want to have regular clients that book with you every single year when it comes to corporate events. You need to be able to discuss the things that are most important to them and to be able to solve the problems, or even just the problems they think they're having, right? Because it's usually a problem that they're not having, but they think maybe they're having. So they want to change things up. They want to try a different person. They want to do something else. Well, it's really now on you to stay on top of them. Now, when I follow up within the first week or two after the event. How did it go? Let's sit down and go over how things went and how we can do it better. And then I bring a contract and we discuss a date for next year so I can get them in on the kind of rate they're going to want next year before my rates increase even more. 98% of the time, I book them again for next year if I do it within the first month of the event. And that's not just sending them a contract and saying, hey, let's get booked up for another next time. No, you want to get together and talk about how it went. You want to talk about things that went well and things that didn't go well. Show them that you are ready and willing to create something different and to make adjustments for them. Most of the time, they're like, I don't even want to talk about it, man. It was great. It was really wonderful. They don't want to have to worry about booking something else next year when it's been 8, 9, 10 months. And then they think, oh my gosh, I forgot about the Christmas party. And then the boss goes, well, you know what? Maybe we should try something different. Instead, maybe we should try something different should come. And then they're able to say to the boss, well, we had such a great time last time. I just made sure we booked him again. Why don't we bring him in and discuss how he can make it different for them? And now all of a sudden they start to understand your versatility and they understand why your rates go up every single time. How is your follow-up? Do you follow up quick enough? Do you follow up the right way? And what do you think of this? I hope you have a great Christmas this year. This is my Christmas episode. In a few days, ho, 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 and Merry Christmas. And next week, we'll talk about something else. But I just wanted to say Merry Christmas from Creative License, and I'll see you next week.